Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show, training our horses and miniature cows in ranch versatility. Penning Rusty and Susie, our bull and heifer. Roping Rusty with Morgan horse Semi. Training Eve to drive cart. Training Eve to work over her haunches with a motor cow simulator. Training Eve to lay down. Training Eve to harness, pull a log. Training Semi to harness, pull a log on turf. Jumping at liberty to music, making our Morgan horses our partners. Training Eve on a cow roping simulator. Training on our driveway, which is covered by sand, so we have a straight track. Stepping over poles, jumping over crossbar jumps. Training in our trail obstacles area. Semi on the big steps. Morgan horse Sadie doing obstacles rainlessly. Sadie learns to pull a cart. Miniature Zebu heifer Susie learns to drive a cart. Bull Rusty learns to pull a harrow. Here you will see clips of how we use a motor cow simulator to train for over-the-haunches cow work. I'm at my cutting machine controls here in the square pen. It's a rainy winter day in Santa Cruz. So we're working with Semi, who seems to be sound now. She's had some leg problems for the last few months. We thought maybe a pull tendon, but she is doing well. We're on her bareback. Rosie is on her. We're going to give her a chance to follow this cutting motor cow that I have in my square pen and watch it go and watch her go.
Good girl.
Good. We want Semi to stay in her corner, not leak forward, so we're going to back her up and reposition her.
Back. Come on.
Remember, she hasn't been worked in several months, so you're watching her
back
warm up, so to speak.
Back. Good girl.
Good, Sam. She really likes this activity. Let's see. Now I'm going to go westward.
Okay. Good.
Good, Sam. Now let's see. Does she working herself, Rosie?
Yeah, she is.
Wonderful.
Oh.
That's what we want. We're going to correct her as necessary. We're only going to work her for a couple minutes today to give us and you an idea of where Shadrach Triton Semi is in her cutting and her cow work training after her several months layup. Okay, I'm coming back.
Okay.
I'm coming back eastward.
Good.
Move westward and then come back eastward very quickly if she follows.
Hang on, let me
Yeah, see, that's where she has to go next. She has to realize that this thing, this moving object, whatever it is going to be moving quickly, slowly, right, left, west, east, and her job is to follow it. So I'm going to come back. You want me to slow down?
No.
Okay. And then back westward. There you go. And then back eastward. Yes. Now I'm going to do a real short run east and then stop and go real quickly west.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to continue to go west.
Oh.
Now I'm going to come east and stop in the middle.
Oh.
Now I'm going to go west. Now I'm going to come east and stop in the middle.
Oh.
Okay,
Good
let's do
girl.
a summary.
That's
What are
not
you
bad.
feeling up there, Rosie?
She's feeling pretty good. She's I think she's a little bit surprised that we're asking her to do this just because it has been so long. But she hasn't forgotten anything, so far as I can tell.
Tell me, has she kept her head down, or is she throwing it up as you turn?
She's throwing it up a little bit, but not so much that she's not watching.
Okay.
She's more throwing it up in excitement. And,
Right,
'cause
right.
When she throws it up, and then when she sort of leaps after the cow, she pins her ear back, like she does with a real cow.
Uh-huh.
She wants to, she's chasing this thing because, she wants to get it, so to speak.
Okay, so I agree. The throwing her head up is in the excitement, but she has to realize that that's not an acceptable movement in cow work. She has to keep her head down. And so I'm going to slow down a little bit, and let's concentrate on maybe bumping her down just before I tell you I'm going to move. Bump her down so she realizes, oh, I have to keep my nose down. Okay? Okay, so and I'm going to go westward. And then I'll stop for a moment. Good, good. That looked good. Now I'm going to come eastward. Good, good. And even a step back at this point.
I know you're excited. Back.
Good. And then westward.
Good girl.
Yes, and she's not leaking forward. Are you having to help her not leak?
No.
She's doing well. Good. Let's get a couple good moves, and we know what our prerequisite skills are at this point.
Good girl.
Good, good. And that head is down. Beautiful.
I'm not doing any steps back because she's falling on her own.
Okay.
So I don't, like you said,
Fine.
it's not necessary.
If you're training a horse for cow work and you're not getting that movement over the haunches, then a good way to
Gotta watch it.
encourage the haunches, the
girl.
swing over the haunches, is to step back. But if she's moving herself, fine. Okay, I'm going to go westward again.
Good girl.
Now I'm going to come eastward. Yes.
Good girl.
And the little hop is cute. Not really necessary. Not the best of form anymore. Nowadays, we're not supposed to get
Back.
hops.
Back. Good girl.
Okay, I'm going to go
That's better.
westward. Good. Good. I'm going to come eastward. Good. I'm going to go westward for just a bit and stop in the middle. Ah, she anticipated. She knew. All right. I'm going to come eastward again. Keep that head down. Yes.
Good.
I'm going to go westward again just because she lagged behind a little bit.
I think she's tired.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have any muscle strength
Right,
now.
right. Okay, so let's just stop on a good note. I'm going to go westward. I'm going to come back eastward just a few steps. I'm going to go back to the middle.
Oh.
Her head came up a little bit. I'm going to come back this way just a bit. Good. Back to the middle again.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hold still. There. There.
Okay. That was real good. Real good form.
Good.
And no excitement, stress excitement. And so now we're going to quit. And you see what's great about this training aid is that Rosie could say, hang on. You see, we needed to have a speed change in order to work on something that Semi needed. So it's really neato to have mechanical equipment to help your horse learn how to work cows. And we'll show you as Semi progresses and the other horses progress. And we really have fun doing this. And if you'd like to know how we built it, it's homemade, not expensive. Please email me info@urbancowgirlchannel.com.
Sonia, you want me to show you what I was working on?
Yes, sure. And I'll leave the camera on. This is kind of a postscript.
Okay,
Go ahead.
just on moving the forequarters and moving the haunches some more. But we've been doing it for so long, brainlessly, and without any sort of line on her, with just an arm extension. So I took away the arm extension. I'm just trying to use my body and my voice. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Oh. Back. back, 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 back. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Over, rear over, rear over, rear over, rear over. Good girl. Back, back, back. Oh, I know. Back, back. Good girl. Good girl. Rear over, rear over. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Front over, front over, front over, front over. Oh, I'm moving the back a little too. That's okay. Good girl.
Yeah, look at that crossover.
Good
That's great.
girl. Over. Whoa. Front over, front over. Come on. Yeah, that's
there
better.
You go.
That's better.
That's
better.
what makes a good spinning
Much better.
horse and
Good
reining
job.
too. Yes.
Good job.
All right.
Nice job. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for the recap, Rosie, and we'll look forward to working with Semi soon again. Now we work with Sadie on Over the Haunches with the Motor Cow. Sadie, and Sadie is getting reintroduced to the cloth stuffed cow that moves with the motor. Machinery that I have installed here in my square pen. It is running along cables at the ceiling, so the cables don't have to be removed each time we use it. We simply hang the cloth cow away from out of the reach of the horses, and we run the motor cow with a toggle switch, and you're going to see that now. But first, since Sadie hasn't seen the cloth cow move and heard the motor move it for a while, we're just going to show you for a moment how we desensitize her to it. Now watch the cable cloth cow move toward the west. The camera is now facing west. Watch us let Sadie investigate. Very important when it comes to obstacles that might be spooky. Good, Sadie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of nipping at it. All right, now I'm going to come back to the middle.
Good girl.
Okay, based on that reaction, I think I want to go back to the west a little bit again.
Okay.
Now keep in mind that as it goes westward, Rosie, she may be veering off toward you to get away from it. Good, Sadie. Now I'm going to come eastward again.
Okay.
And you can see that she's still a little bit concerned. So we're doing it again. Westward. See, when it goes away from her, she's kind of okay on it, which we should have anticipated. When it comes towards her, that's a little bit more threatening. So here it comes eastward. Good, much better. Westward. There you go.
That's fine.
Eastward. Little bit of concern still.
You can be concerned.
Okay.
You can be concerned in an dangerous way, at least.
Westward.
Oh. Good girl.
Eastward. Here it comes towards her again. Better, better.
That's fine. Wait, let me look at it again.
Okay, we're going to investigate again.
See, it's just a cow.
My horses are ranch versatile. They've done a lot of obstacles. They've done this motor cow, stuffed cow before, but it's been several months, so okay, we have to reintroduce them to this potential perceived predator. And we'll do this as long as we need to today. We may not get up on her back. We were just going to ride her bareback, but if there's any concern about her desensitization status, we'll just desensitize her today. Westward.
Good girl.
Eastward. Westward.
Good. Okay. That's fine. Back up. Oh.
Eastward. Better.
That's fine, Sadie. Good girl.
Westward.
Good.
Good girl, Sadie.
You're a big bug eyes. Calm down. Good girl.
Eastward.
Good girl.
And you know why, Rose, even though we didn't have to do this with Semi because she was so good in saddle, I would say maybe our objective today is not to get up on her, but instead to get her to swing over her haunches from the ground.
Sure.
Which, let's first see if we can do it without an arm extension, otherwise we'll stop the camera for a moment and get an arm extension. Westward. Good. Now, we try to get Sadie to understand that she's to follow this moving object and move over her haunches.
I'll be happy with her today if she not necessarily moves over her haunches perfectly, but at least follows it and wants to follow it.
Okay, Rosie's saying that she'd like our objective today to be, our learning sub-objective, to have Sadie appear to want to follow this moving object. So let's see if we can get there today. We're going to go eastward. Good, Sadie.
Whoa. And then we come to here, right where it is.
Westward. There you go. Good. Eastward.
Good girl. Yeah, just like that other cow. You know that other cow.
Westward.
Woo! Yeah.
Eastward.
Good, that's fine. Just don't run away from it.
Okay.
Once you're here, see? Good.
All right.
Good girl.
You want to change position, and then we're going to go westward. That was good over the haunches.
Part of me staying close to her, like I am, which I feel like is the reason I don't really want to be using the lead line right this second, is because I'm going to stay close to her anyway, because I'm using my body to tell her to move over the haunches.
Okay, Rosie's trying to use her body position and her closeness to Sadie to give cues to Sadie about how to move over her haunches and how fast to go to keep up with the moving object. So Rosie prefers not to use an arm extension at this time.
That's good.
All right, we're all the way to the west end. Okay, how about if I come all the way to the east end here? So be ready to keep moving with her parallel. Once the cow gets here, she's still to travel over here.
Okay.
Eastward.
Easy. I know, it's exciting. Good girl.
Yes.
Whoa. That was
All right, that was good.
That was good. Yeah, you're a monkey child.
Okay, we're going to go. Are you ready?
Good girl. Good
Westward. Good, very nice. No stress at all. Now this is the hard direction, eastward.
Man, she was too close to the wall, I think. Yeah, let's just walk around.
Okay, she leaked a little bit, so Rosie stopped.
No, I mean, she was already close to the wall, and I still was going to ask her to turn over her haunches. And with the cow already, like, going behind her, that was too much.
Okay, so I'm going to position the camera again so we can see if going from east to west. You see the cow's all the way on the east side here. So we're going to go westward.
Good girl. That's fine. No need to get all worked up. No need to get all worked up.
Okay, ready to go? Westward.
No, there. Don't you have to do that around. Oh, this is just routine. This is just old hat.
Okay, now eastward. Better. Better, yes. All right.
Good girl.
Speed is not the important factor here. It's position and over the haunches work. All right, westward, okay, ready to go, westward. Good. Okay, now I'm going to come eastward right away as soon as you reposition yourself. Eastward. Better. Better, yes. Very nice pivot. Okay, a long run westward. Westward. Good. No stress to be seen.
Good girl.
Okay, we're going to come eastward, a long run.
Good.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay, this time we're going to stop in the middle.
Good girl.
Let's see if we can get her to go over her haunches and stop.
Good girl.
Okay, we're going westward. Good over the haunches. Do you feel that she's watching it all yet, Rosie?
I think so. I mean, I think, whoa, even if she's not entirely tuned in to the cow, she's at least improved in the idea of the exercise.
All right, so although she's not entirely tuned in or focused on the cloth cow, Rosie feels that body language from Sadie, focus from Sadie is, oh, I kind of understand here. I go and that thing moves. And I go in the direction it moves. Okay, I'm going to come back to the middle. Eastward.
Whoa, good.
Good.
I was trying to not stay right next to her. Back.
And she didn't go running off this time when you let loose.
Right.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. So I'd like to be able to stay near her but not be, like touching her neck.
Right, now I'm going to go westward, so you're going to get on the east side. Oh, and she's yawning. This is getting downright boring. Okay, westward. Focus.
She's itchy. I know, you're itchy.
Okay, here we go. Westward.
Good girl.
Will she stop? Good!
All right. She stopped, but she
Yes, stop, but it's curious, yes.
That's fine.
Okay, now we're going to come eastward.
Over. Good. Now come here.
Good. Notice, no hands on the reins. Let's see, yes, and she stopped. Good. Very nice. All right, let's see if we can get back to the middle.
Oh. Good. Good. Hope. Hope, Sadie. If you don't hope, then you have to run. You ready? Are you ready? Yeah.
Okay, she gave us the wrong answer, so she's going to be asked to work.
Come here.
And now we want join up.
Good girl. You know what to do.
We had great join up from Semi
Come on. I know.
in our last session, and there you go. There's our join up. That's a Monty Roberts turn. Join up. Good. Good.
It's a long lesson, but
It's not the product, it's the process.
good girl.
Very nice. Okay, now let's
Come here.
get ready for an eastward travel.
Raise it up.
Eastward. Good.
Don't get too
Slow,
close to
but let's see.
Whoa.
Yes, good. Stop.
it. We don't want you to get too close to it.
Okay, westward toward the middle. Beautiful. Swing over the haunches and a hoe. And now I'm going to say, if you agree, Rosie, that we're going to stop on a good note and say we've reached our learning sub-objective today with Shadrach, Sunshine, Sadie,
That's very good.
being trained to work over her haunches with the help of our motor cow here at Minmore Farms. Here's a postscript. We decided to work with Sadie from the ground as we've done in the past.
Good.
We took the bridle off. We're trying to get rear over, front over.
Front over.
We're trying to use mostly our body position, our verbal cues to make Sadie understand what we want her to do with what part of her body. Look at that crossover. Excellent. Excellent. Now front over, and we want that outside front to cross over. Yes, yes. So that leads to a great reining spin eventually. Good. How about that back? Yes.
Back. Back.
There you go.
Back. Good. That's good.
Okay, have her follow you and try a back with the side of her body facing the camera so we can watch her make her very careful backward steps.
Oh. Back. 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 Come on. Come back. Back. I know it's hard. Back. Good girl. Back.
Just a few
back.
pats on her chest.
Back.
Need a little bit more cue. There you go. There you go. Very nice, Sadie.
Very clever.
All right. Well, we constantly do these kind of exercises with our horses. We really need to keep them soft and supple and be able to move the body parts, transition, direction, and speed. Tell me one more thing, Rosie. Do you think we can get Sadie to give you a flexion of the neck?
Oh, over to here?
Yes. Let's see. That's a really great maneuver to be able to get from saddle and from the ground. Yes, we want her to flex, but we don't want her to back up. We want her just to flex. There you go. There you go.
Good.
There you go. There you go. Very nice.
Very nice.
All right, now in this direction, let's see if we can do it here too.
Whoa.
We want feet to stand still, and if they don't, we have to correct her, tell her she's given us the wrong answer. We want the neck to flex.
Good.
Yes.
Good girl.
Very nice. Yes.
Very clever.
And we sure did. We got the flexion that we wanted, the lateral flexion that we wanted from Sadie. And that's all the exercises she's going to have to do today. Now she gets to be turned out, and it is a sunny day in Santa Cruz. Our cast of characters: Sadie and Eve, Sammy, Demi, and Lotus, Rusty and Susie. www.thesocolos.com